This is a quick and fun painting that I'm sure you will enjoy. So join me in painting this simple and easy bunch of lavender flowers using watercolors. I have a violet pigment on my palette, but on its own it looks a bit too saturated. So I tone it down by mixing in a small amount of magenta. This creates a softer shade perfect for painting the lavender flowers. I want the bunch of lavender flowers to start from around the center of the paper, so I place the tip of my brush just below that center and flick it upward. This way the splatter begins right from the center, giving the impression of lavender stalks rising out from that spot. Now I'm gently splattering the pigment to create the impression of lavender flowers. I'm flicking just the tip of the brush and notice how the pigment spreads in the same direction as I flick. That way the splatter forms a soft, straight line just like a lavender stalk. Sometimes I miss the straight direction when flicking and the splatter turns out a bit random, and that's totally fine. It still adds charm and texture to the painting. But most of the time when you flick just the tip of the brush, you will get lovely straight directional splatter. By slightly changing the angle of your flicks, you can create multiple stalks that naturally come together just like a bunch of lavender flowers. I find it always better to use a round brush like size 8 because it gives more control over the splatter. If you use a larger round brush like size 12, you can get similar texture, but the splatter might be bigger since the bristles hold more water and pigment. Next, let's sketch out the French vintage picture using cerulean blue. I start with a soft curve at the top to form the rim. Then, as you can see in the video, I draw two slanted lines from the sides. To complete this shape, I close it off with a gentle curve at the bottom. It's a simple outline that sets the base for our vintage picture. Next, I reduce the pigment on my brush as I paint from the left to the right side of the picture. I am assuming the light source is coming from the right, so I leave a small rectangular area untouched to act as a highlight. Then using cerulean blue again, I deepen the left side with a medium value. After that, I add the mouth of the picture and the handle just as shown in the video. Next, I use violet to add some darker accents to the picture to give it more depth. Then I let the paper to dry completely. Once the paper is completely dry, I take a light value of cerulean blue and paint the inner edge of the picture to suggest the part that's visible from the top. Next, using a medium value of Payne's Grey, I paint the cast shadow for the picture. Since the shadow should fade as it moves away, I dip my brush in water to lighten the pigment. Then I gently soften the edges and extend the shadow to the left, creating a smooth gradient. By mixing cerulean blue with Naples yellow, I get this nice green. And then I just add a touch of violet to deepen it. That gives me the perfect shade for painting the lavender stems. And that's it, we have just painted a bunch of lavender flowers in a lovely French vintage style picture. I really hope you enjoyed painting with me. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up and subscribe for more watercolor painting content. See you in next video. Until then, take care and bye bye from Prema.